Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Although Gabi Elnicki may not have won Zach Shallcross's heart, she won America's heart. During the Bachelor finale, Elnicki seemed to know Shallcross would choose his other final girl, Katie Bigger, as when she stepped out of the limo into a pile of mud, she turned to the camera crew and the driver of the limo and said, "When it matters, when Katie arrives, don't do that to her." Ultimately, Elnicki is correct, and Shallcross chooses Bigger to be his final woman, getting down on one knee and proposing to her, leaving Elnicki heartbroken. Now that the season is over, the Texas native is still open to finding love, but will she find that love on the beach during Bachelor in Paradise? Looking ahead to the future, Elnicki still wants to find the one. "Obviously, I still want to find love, and I still want my person," she told host Joe Amabile during a recent episode of the Clickbait with Bachelor Nation podcast. However, when looking at potentially finding the one on the beach during Bachelor in Paradise, she responded, "I'm not sure. You know, I think there are parts of myself that still need to heal," she admitted following her breakup with Zach Shallcross. "But just because I'm healing and just because there are parts of myself I don't love and that I don't completely love yet, I mean, I don't deserve love." When talking about being the potential Bachelorette, before Charity Lawson was announced as the next lead, Elnicki noted, "I think I could have done it, but I think it probably would have taken a toll on me emotionally." During the Bachelor finale, Gabi Elnicki seemed to know Zach Shallcross would choose Katie Bigger as when she stepped out of the limo into a pile of mud, she turned to the camera crew and the driver of the limo and said, "When it matters, when Katie arrives, don't do that to her." After the finale aired, Elnicki spoke out on why she decided to stay on the show until the end despite knowing it was Katie Bigger all along, saying she did it for Bigger. "I didn't want to feel any kind of doubt when Zach proposed to her, and she watched it all back," Elnicki said. "In that rose ceremony when he was only speaking to Katie, and he wasn't making eye contact with me, it was an isolating feeling," she explained. "And at that moment, I knew it was not me because anyone who loved me and wanted it to be me wouldn't speak of something that was a special moment in that way." Bigger and Elnicki have become extremely close friends despite dating the same guy. However, many have been wondering if the two will remain friends now that Bigger is engaged to Shallcross, and Shallcross admitted to having sex with Elnicki during Fantasy Suite Week. When Bigger was asked this question on the Here for the Right Reasons podcast, she said she and fellow contestant Gabi Elnicki would remain friends. "Oh yeah," she exclaimed. "We've already had trips together. We've been to Florida. A lot of the girls came to Austin for the premiere." She and Elnicki, along with Ariel Frankel, who came in third on this season, and two other, The Bachelor 27 contestants, Jess Giroud and Mercedes Northup, are all planning to visit Miami, Florida together for a girls' trip at the end of April. "We're all very tight," she said on the podcast. "I have excellent relationships with quite a few of the girls, but I would say my closest that I could foresee being at the wedding would be Ariel, for sure. She's been a huge supporter and always there for me throughout this," she continued. "Gabi, she and I are excellent friends. And Jess and Mercedes, for sure. Those are my girls."